Hi, my name is Daislin Vidal, and I am the Clinical Trial Navigator for Scan in the Department of Pediatrics here at the University of Saskatchewan. Happy Rare Disease Day. And Rare Disease Day was launched in 2008 by Rare Disease Europe. That's an organization looking at rare diseases, of course, in Europe, and it happens, or it's celebrated every last day of February, and it's been celebrated right now across 100 countries across the globe. And Rare Disease Day was launched in order to raise awareness about the struggles that people with rare diseases face, and also to advocate for more equitable access to different treatments for those rare diseases, and also to just help to foster collaboration across the globe among health professionals and different family partners, patient engagement partners, research personnel, just to find ways, to find treatments, to find interventions for people with rare diseases. And what is a rare disease? A rare disease is actually a disease that happens in every 1 in 2,000 persons, and 300 million people worldwide actually have rare diseases currently. And right now, 25% of the kids with rare diseases end up living to actually see their 10th birthday. And in Canada, 1 in 12 Canadians have rare diseases, and 2/3 of these people that have rare diseases are children here in Canada. So the stats are quite significant. And right now, they know of 7,000 rare diseases, and dozens of them are being discovered every year. And only 5% of the 7,000 diseases actually have treatments. And of those treatments that are known, only 60% of them are actually available in Canada for people who suffer from rare diseases in Canada. And Canada actually falls a bit behind when it comes to getting treatments. We actually get treatments about roughly 6 years after the USA and Europe. So you can only imagine that so many of our kids who suffer with rare diseases in Canada, they either have to travel outside of Canada for clinical trials or treatments, or they just have to miss out on the opportunity if they can't afford it. So this is where my organization, Rare Disease, or the organization that I work for, Scan, comes in. Scan is a Canadian-wide pediatric network. So it's connected to over 16 health institutions and pediatric hospitals across Canada, including us here at Saskatchewan. And Rare Disease Scan is their main purpose is to support both national and international clinical trials in order to find treatments for more rare diseases for the children, and also to advocate for equitable access for our pediatric population to different trials, both nationally and internationally. And also Rare Disease or Rare Kids Scan they help to foster collaboration between different experts in the pediatric healthcare world, in order to find different treatments or to find different avenues that our kids with rare diseases can actually access those treatments. And so that's where my role comes in as a clinical trial navigator. We have over 16 clinical trial navigators across the country, and basically we are the boots on the ground for Rare Kids Scan in our province. And so I'm responsible for helping to connect our doctors, our different research personnel here who look at the pediatric healthcare system, or who work in the pediatric healthcare system, and to see if they are interested in actually onboarding onto different clinical trials that are happening both nationally and internationally. And right now we have in talks about a couple of clinical trials that we are hoping to support if they are actually approved for our province, and we're hoping to get a lot more clinical trials approved and up and running and getting some of our pediatric patients with rare diseases here in Saskatchewan actually engaged in and benefiting from those clinical trials. To find more information about RareKidScan, people can visit www.rarekidscan.com. To find more about Rare Disease Day, you can visit www.raredisease.org.